Sawadee my dear friends and followers here from MyThai.org. Welcome to a new category here from my website and my YouTube channel. I thought it's about time to pick it up again and post some more videos about the current issues in Thailand and what I think and what's going on here. So I thought from now on it's going to be a weekly thing here. I'm going to post some videos that try to summarize what happened during the past week and try to give an overview about what's gonna happen soon. It's all my personal opinion, of course, so if you don't agree, feel free to comment and tell me that I suck. That's no problem at all. That's what the internet is for, right? So let's just start right away. Be ready to be amazed. Basically, probably not by me, but by the other videos here on the right hand side. But before you click there, let's check what happened this week here in Thailand. The first news is from the educational sector, which is obviously something that I'm interested in. Yeah, it says, and now just let me read it please, so I don't come up with something that's not true. The headline says, the education system is failing in probably equipping juveniles to join the job market, as 6 out of 10 only complete at most a higher secondary or vocational education, as seminar heard. So this basically says that the Thai education system sucks and that only 6 out of 10 students complete a secondary, which is like high school or a college level, leaving 4 with lower education. Furthermore, in the breaking news here in Thailand, the Pope is Catholic. Further findings in this study, and my flag just came down. Amazing. See, shocking news. Further findings in this study that Thailand is getting too old too fast. Surprise. And that, again, I'm saying numbers, so I don't want to say the wrong numbers. That 89 to 99% of lecturers interviewed proposed that the lecturing hours should be decreased. Hey, such a surprise. More people want more holidays. And furthermore, subjects should also be decreased. There should be more practical subjects, stuff that you need during your real life and for work. And you should learn English from native speakers. This, of course, is awesome news for all the lazy asses out there. Yes, I'm talking to you, for you lazy asses who come here to Thailand to have a good life and to not work anything, just hanging out and talking some bullshit. They want you. Sad news, but apparently they want you. Another news here in the past week was that the government actually warned teachers in the Isan region, which is northeast of Thailand, as you know, to stay away from gambling. If you're familiar with Thai law and Thailand in general, you know that gambling is actually not allowed here, it's prohibited by law. Gambling is in third place when it comes to crimes here in Thailand, right after drugs and traffic offenses. Remember, it's prohibited, it's banned here. Still, hundreds of thousands of people gamble each year, especially close to the border, close to Cambodia, for example. And now the government warned teachers and said, hey, if you gamble, if you're doing something against the law, it might affect your career and in serious cases might get you fired. I think it's pretty cool that you have to tell teachers, hey, if you do something against the law, it might get you fired. Yeah, amazing Thailand. By the way, if you kill somebody, it might get you to prison. Just saying. Another headline here in one of the most famous forums here in Thailand, and I'm only making fun of the headline, not of the content, because it's serious, so I really hope it gets and I'm not making fun of the content, only of the headline. I really hope the issue gets resolved, alright? But the headline states, baby doesn't want to eat after moving to Bangkok. Such a shitty place here. I'm moving to Bangkok and oh dear, I'm not eating until I can leave this shitty city again. Baby got it right, but I seriously hope it's getting better. So please don't feel offended. By the way, I heard the name of the baby is Mahatma. No, sorry. But it's still hilarious. Yeah, I'm on a hunger strike. I will start eating again if you let me out of this shitty country. Okay, no offense, I love it. News from the World Wide Web. Right now the online startup scene is booming here in Bangkok. We have startups, meetups, uh, launchpad, hub working spaces. It's creative mashups, boom, you name it, whatever. And so also the big players try to jump on the bandwagon and try to capitalize from this development, as did Tesco Lotus, one of the biggest supermarket chains here in Thailand. And Tesco Lotus now offers online grocery shopping. Well, for internet freaks like I am, it's cool to get online shopping. On the other hand, I asked myself, who's going to use it? Besides me, of course. In Thailand, only 15% of the people have actually credit cards. So how do you gonna pay it? I didn't give it a try so far. I simply assume you order online and you can either way, either pay with your credit card, which is fine, or PayPal probably, or how it usually works here, you buy something online and then you pay for it at 7-Eleven or at your local ATM machine, which then lets me ask, couldn't you just simply walk to the next Tesco Lotus Express and buy it there, because it's probably as far as your next ATM. However, grocery shopping online, Tesco Lotus. The next news is coming from Phuket, one of the most famous and beloved holiday destinations here in Thailand. I still don't know why I hate it, but for everyone who loves Phuket and who wants to go to Phuket, usually, like in most touristic areas, it's like you land in the airport and then you either take a taxi or a tuk-tuk to the city or to the beach. So it is in Phuket. However, now the government planned on launching a bus route from the airport to the city and straight to the beach to Patong or Kata. And now the tuk-tuk drivers are a little pissed. They said, "Hey, what the fuck? If you offer a bus ride from the airport to, let's say, Patong Beach for 30 baht, who would take our tuk-tuk for 150 baht or even more? We don't like that, and if you really do launch this bus route, we're gonna block it. Idiots." If you're charging 150 baht or more to foreigners, assholes, then I'm very sorry, but then you don't deserve better. Start charging normal prices, and then people will take your tuk-tuk service. It's as easy as that, and I'm actually quite happy to see that, at least some parts here in Thailand try to help the public somehow. Who knows, maybe they come up with some strange rule in the end saying the bus is only for Thai people and that Falang foreigners have to take a tuk-tuk or something like that. I could imagine that might happen. However, if it's not that case, then I'm really happy to see that those tuk-tuks, and no offense here, but I suffer a little because I really don't like being charged like incredibly amounts of money just because I'm white. Think about that, my dearest tuk-tuk friends. Here. One tuk-tuk. IKEA meatballs in Bangkok contained horse meat. It's official. While this is actually bad news in the rest of the world, like, oh my god, horse meat, we all know what happened there in Europe and everywhere else. I would say it could be worse in Thailand if it's only horse meat, whatever. I'd be prepared for much worse here. Maybe even human meat or whatever. Horse meat. I have a lie. Now it's getting serious here. Songkran is right around the corner, the Thai New Year festival, for those who don't know Songkran by now. And there are some new rules now set up to ensure that Songkran won't be a mess. Good luck with that. One of those rules is no alcohol in public. And while this is a rule, everybody actually thinks that nobody will actually obey to this rule. Now the city court, they said, hey, there's no kidding here. We really want this rule to be obeyed, to take place, to be active. and they actually set up some special forces with law enforcement officers and actually special trained police forces who will be on the streets of Bangkok during Songkran and actually really make sure there is no alcohol in public. Uh, Good luck doing this in Khao San Road or in Silom Road. I don't see that happening, but if it's working, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Just wonder, the police rushing through foam wet Khao San Road, hitting people down with beer in their hands. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, but the government is really determined to make it happen. So be reminded: no alcohol in public on Songkran. Quick fun break, since we don't have fun here anyways. Quick fun break here. If you watch this video, this is a video from the military raffle that is being held here in Thailand. Short introduction for you guys. We have military service here in Thailand, but not everybody has to go there. So it's basically like the school boys, they gather in the gymnasium, and then they have to pick, they have to draw something out of this raffle. And it either says, yeah, go to the military, or no, you don't need to go to the military. And so people go nuts. And yeah, if you click here, you can see how nuts one of those guys goes. He actually deserved going to the military and to learn some discipline, I think. Yeah, but that's how it's done here. So just have a click, have a laugh, or be embarrassed. Ah! There's not 1 week without news about ASEAN, the yeah, upcoming super coalition of Southeast Asian nations. It already has been postponed for 1 year, and now the ministers of the ASEAN, I still hate to pronounce it ASEAN, the ASEAN countries, they will meet next week and prepare their upcoming summit. So it's basically a meeting to prepare a summit where ASEAN might be postponed 1 more time. Yeah, just keeping you up to date. There's going to be a meeting to prepare the summit. Amazing. Another Thailand-only news headline. Sorry, I'm already laughing. A Thai woman here claims to have given birth to an egg. I said again, Thai woman claims she has given birth to an egg. And not enough, since this would be like only a headline for, I don't know, maybe a tweet on Twitter or something. It has been in the news all over the country, because actually she's placed this egg, which looks like a chicken egg. It's white. And she has some clothes, white clothes around it. She placed it in front of her house. And she had like a silver plate next to it. So people can actually, and I'm not shitting you here, they go to their house and they actually pay respect to the egg. Yes, people here are wandering to the house of the chicken egg mother, and they pay respect and pay merit to an egg. Yeah, cause it's, you know, good for luck and stuff. So, like, I have like, whew, that was just coming out here. You can now make merit and pay respect to what I just delivered here in front of my house. Please feel free to leave thousands of baht, and I promise you nothing. Another brief but really serious headline here. The National Health Department fears dengue fever epidemic after Songkran, because like, you know, all the water and shit, and it's now freakingly hot, like every summer, of course. And so be prepared, people. Yeah, even though it's lots of fun, and yeah, have fun, but be prepared and don't do much crazy shit, and stay away from the standing water. There's something to say. My English is getting really bad here in Thailand. No, I'm not an English teacher. And yeah, take care of yourself now. Another Songkran news, the energy minister of Thailand, he said there's not going to be an energy shortage during Songkran. I want you to remember this on April 12th or 13th when your air condition doesn't turn on anymore because there's an electricity outage like every year. There's not going to be an electricity shortage this year in Songkran. Please, pigs can fly. Just like. We had it earlier here in the news that the police really is trying to fight gambling here in Thailand. And so did they just the other day when they tried to raid an illegal casino, which was apparently on top of some hall or something, and so not in the ground floor, it was in the upper floor. And when the police commando tried to raid this building, people living there and working there in the ground floor and around, they simply threw shit at the police. They threw everything they had at the police. Like they used fire extinguishers and everything they had to distract the police and to give the gambling people above time to run away. So it took like the police like 45 minutes to reach actually the level where the gambling was supposed to be. And when they reached this level, nobody was there. There were some gambling tables and it was still cool, like from the AC that was running all the time, but the gamblers themselves, they have been all gone. So it's just great to see how the police and the villagers and the people here in Thailand just work together hand in hand. It makes me very, very happy and very proud to be here. Your best friend, the police. Awesome. This was the first episode of my Thai news. Just summing up some stuff that happened over the past week here in Thailand with some personal opinion. Don't take everything too serious because life's serious enough. Next week is the last week before the Thai New Year, before Songkran, so expect some still curious and serious stuff to happen, especially regarding the Songkran festival. I assume there will be more rules coming out. I'll keep you posted. So check back next Monday when there's actually Songkran happening. So after you've got your first Songkran shower on Monday, check back here and then party into the Thai New Year. So one more week to go. See you next Monday. สวัสดีครับ